But the thing is that I don't know like what questions I need to cross check again to make sure that the answers are correct. So that's where the issue I'm facing is that the questions, the answers are going wrong, especially in the title, matching the title sort of things. So I just need to work on that. So I'm working on that right now. And listening test, it's like 3940, 3940.
Look, for your reading task, when you complete within 45 minutes, it is better for you know that means you have still 15 minutes remaining. In that 15 minutes, when you take out the answers like one word, two words, or the alphabets that A, B, C that you have written. So that is your time to evaluate once again.
Yes,
First,
sir.
because you're not going to check your grammar here. You are just going to check that word that if you have written the right answer, suppose the complete the notes. Complete the notes means you have to put one word, okay, and fill in the gaps. If the question say like Albert visits Australia frequently, so if you're writing VISIT, visit, it's wrong. Of course, you have to write down visits.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the kind of the thing that you have to understand. Like suppose the question that you have answered that you have written computer, and before computer in you have seen in question they have written some SOME. After some there must be a plural word like some computers, not some computer. So
Yes.
small mistakes can become blunder. You can avoid those mistakes like singular, plural, even the right word for the right. Even you have to also see the synonyms of the words. If the word is matching, if you put the answer, your 15 minutes, that really means it's awesome that you are doing all the things. You are so fast and you're doing this within 45 minutes and cracking all questions and you have good capability. So I think this will help you like in 10 minutes extra that you have been done. Of course you will work properly. This time you try to do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm trying. So the score is right now 37, 38, like that. So I'm trying to, at least for 2 to 3 tests, if I get more than 38, like I'll get a confidence that it's
Okay.
like my score can go beyond that.
Yeah, you can. You have to send me the make your answer sheets.
Sure.
Okay. Just having a lot of expectation, high expectation from yourself that you can crack this more than 8.5 or 8, because you have seen
Yes.
that some of my students they have got 7.5 or 8, and just we have the share that one of the Sakshi, she did only 1 month with me and she was excellent. Just she needed some of the guidance from me and then she did. The
Yes, sir.
same thing Mr. Uzair he did only within a month and he got it. So you are better. Right now, means I'm going to explain the writing task so that you will understand.
Yes,
That
sir.
Sharvari, I would like to ask you that you are for general training or academic?
A general, sir.
Okay. So do you know in general training that you have to write one letter for task one, or for task two that you have
And
to write an essay?
essay. Yeah. That's what
Okay.
I was telling you before that
Great.
essay and lecture something I know this thing. That
Okay, now this is your English proficiency test for your writing skills. Okay,
yeah.
though both of you girls are so like high, like when in you're speaking very nice, both of you having good command over communication skills. But how can we consider until we check your range of vocabulary, your grammar and accuracy, and it will happen when you write something. If you're missing a punctuation, just a comma or full stop, if you're just like missing a one preposition, just a word like to, on, of course that can be seen. So here the test as well as the writing task 2 is common for all, whether you have selected for academic or writing task for the general. So today I'm going to start writing task 2. Okay, so let's see. Before beginning, I would like to tell you that writing task 2, it goes for 40 minutes, the total timing, 40 minutes. And you have to write an essay in 250 words. 250 words means they will give you one single statement. The question could be in many countries, the amount of crime is increasing. What is the reason behind it? The question could be, listen to a question.
Yeah.
In many countries, the amount of crime is increasing. What is the reason behind it? And what measures can be taken to avoid this problem? So discuss, okay, this view and give your opinion. Okay, give the reason. These are the questions. The question, the main point is what the amount of crime is rising. What are the reason behind it and what are the solutions that you can present? Now, the concept is this one, that what do you think about it? How can you organize your ideas? How can you organize your ideas and you can present your point of views, okay, into paragraphs. So here I would like to tell you that you have to write an essay, but you have to follow the paragraph, the pattern. I would like to show you a question. This is called task 2 essay. See,
So, so sorry to
yeah,
interrupt. So I
yes,
just
yes,
wanted to know. So when you say that we have to give the reason and the solution, so
yes.
are we supposed to give multiple reasons, or is just one reason enough?
Yeah, you have to provide multiple regions that could be coming in a single paragraph. That is called body paragraph. Here I will explain you what means what, how can you just provide this one.
Yeah, sure, sir.
So if I ask you what are the regions, what is the first region that you can consider the main region? Tell me.
So I think the main reason for pickpocketing and other like thieves and all that increasing is the
That is
uh, this poverty, low
poverty.
availability of
Unemployment,
place.
poverty,
Poverty can be accepted.
because of illiteracy also I can say, because like,
Yes, yes. Illiteracy,
yeah,
lack of formal
yeah,
education, illiteracy.
yeah,
So
yeah,
three ideas that we have got. We can write on this bullet point, three ideas. The first one is lack of formal education. The second one is
yeah,
poverty. And third one is that unemployment. So
yeah,
you have to work with on this idea. First, you have to paraphrase this question.
Yes,
Paraphrasing
sir.
means that you have to present introduction. Okay, if you have to start with this introduction that the question is in many countries the amount of crime is increasing. So how can you change this? Okay, how can you paraphrase? The words could be changed, but meaning should not be. In many country means in other words, if we have to write this phrase, in most of the nations. Do you understand what I'm saying? In many
Yes, sir.
countries
yes,
or in most of the nations. So countries or nations both are the same. The amount of crime is increasing. The word is increasing. The amount of crime. And when you have to write down the introduction, you don't need to copy the word from the question. What are the other words, synonyms for the crime? Crime, tell me.
that's
Uh,
what I'm lacking, vocabulary.
Yeah, you need
right.
to develop, you have to,
Yeah,
and don't worry, I have to provide those certain vocabulary for that. And
So
ID,
can't we say the rate of crime has seen a rapid growth instead of just replacing the word crime?
that's why still we have to work on it. Why not
Okay,
crime?
sir.
That is called criminal activities, illegal act, unlawful activities. These are the synonyms. And increasing could be something like raising, increase or raise, or soaring, or the amount of the graph of the rate of. So you can start with a thesis statement. It cannot be denied, or it is true that in most of the nations, the rate of criminal activities has been rising at an alarming, okay, as at an alarming rate. The criminal activities has been growing in most of the nations. I think, suppose if they say, what are the reason behind it? I think the main reasons are the lack of formal education and unemployment. And there are several steps, okay, can be taken to avoid these problems from the society. I will give my point of view. I will share my point of view in the following paragraphs. This is very nice introduction that you can produce, and then your half of the task is done. Not half of that, but the most important task. That means you know that you have heard that saying proverb, "Well begun is half done." Always try to understand. When you take a question, you have to paraphrase those questions first. The first one, and you have to include your opinion. If they say, to what extent do you agree? You have to say, I'm completely agree with this point, or I'm partly disagree. I'm completely disagree with this statement, and I will produce my argument in following paragraph. And for that, these are the statements, the sentence phrases I have already, and I have given you, so that it will be easy for you to put these phrases in the beginning. And of course, you can also add some of the extra details, but you have to try to follow that each and every keywords that should be mentioned in your intro. And then the first paragraph is okay. Then you have to go with the second paragraph. Second paragraph, that is called body paragraph. The first one is called introduction.
Introduction.
So writing the both of you. The first one is called introduction.
Introduction.
And in that introduction, you have to paraphrase the question and you will add your opinion. Okay, like this, we have to discuss with a lot of questions, and I will give you several and countless essay tasks. First, I will only work with your introduction. Okay, I will give you both of you, that means this is the question, and try to paraphrase. And in the chat box, both of you have to send it, and I will check it.
Yes.
And I will guide you. That means now this could be like this, and this could be you have written excellent, and you have to add something more. You should not write this one because they're like this. I have to make it. Now, the next paragraph, that is called body paragraph. In that body paragraph, you have to present your argument for the motion. If this question pattern is the problem and solutions, you can find 5 different kinds of the essay where you have to describe, you have to discuss with advantages or disadvantages. So this is not one of that type. Sometimes you can take a question where you have to be agree or disagree. Sometimes you have to, in the question, they can ask you compare and show the contrast, like living in a village or living in a metro. Compare and give the region which do you think that better place to live. So this is the compare. Then again, the problem, regions, and solution. This is coming in that way. So each essay that you need to follow a certain criteria. The first one is introduction. So why not you have to decide that in the first body paragraph, only I have to talk about the problems. Second body paragraph, that I have to talk only about the solutions. And the last one is conclusion. It's very easy.
Conclusion.
The 4 paragraphs that you have to present. Okay, for this I will show you one of the video from British Council. Okay, see what is task 2 and how they are explaining you, discussing with you. That means how to write.
So you're not presenting the screen.
Yes. I forgot. Wait. I'm presenting my screen first. Can you
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
see? This is from British Council, and say what they are saying.
Ideas for effective coherence for this Task 2 essay. For example, the threat of nuclear weapons maintains world peace. Nuclear power provides cheap and clean energy. The benefits of nuclear technology far outweigh the disadvantages. To what extent do you agree or disagree?
This is the question. The type is like agree and disagree questions. I have given you the questions that is called problem, region, and solution. Okay, see. And now they are explaining what could be the standard format that could be accepted from the IELTS body, British Council. See.
Introduction. Paraphrase question and include your opinion. Body paragraphs. Arguments for nuclear technology. Body paragraphs. Against nuclear technology. Conclusion. Paraphrase your opinion.
So this is the possible structures that you have to follow when writing task 2. Here you can decide that you can exceed your word count more than 250. You can go with 300 words, because if you have taken the bullet points for the body paragraph that you have to present the problems, you have to show, you can say, like to begin with, you have to start with the firstly, secondly, in addition to this, and finally means you have to like maintain a cohesion and coherence. Okay, you can start, although there are several regions, okay, for the crime rates in the different countries. First of all, I'm going to discuss about the lack of formal education. Yeah, according to me, the first or foremost reason is the lack of formal education. Then full stop. Because of illiteracy, because of the lack of formal education, you should not repeat a word twice or thrice. Okay, if you have written a lack of formal education, then you have to change. Okay, because of illiteracy.
So,
Tell me.
so instead of formal education, so when we are saying formal education, so like instead of formal education, can we just directly use the word illiteracy?
Why not? Why not?
Because
Many times that you have to
wouldn't,
use. Many times that.
but so wouldn't it mean that like, so there might be some reason, like when we say formal education, it doesn't like mean just,
Okay.
like there might be some
Like
people who have a basic
that,
knowledge education.
that's why you have to say that formal or basic education means that is called skills training.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Sorry.
like people who are going to the world of employment, they have their education, but they're not matching with the demand. If suppose I'm a teacher, I have studied arts.
Actually, sir, I have just I left with all the things because my network issue was there. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay. But we have not gone so far, too far.
yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so the first reason is illiteracy or unemployment, you can say. And for that, you have to make a complex sentence, give one complete sentence. Because of this, it happened. As a result, it is there. For example, okay, as for instance, and this is and a full stop. The second reason is, or secondly, okay, unemployment. Because of this, the people who are youngsters, they are not getting job, okay, properly. As a result, again, okay, they are jumping into the world of crime, and just to earn money shortcut, they are doing a lot of small crimes such as theft, chain snatching, and that can be seen in every day in the newspapers and channels. Then the third one is the poverty. Okay, the poverty means the money, the lack of money among poor people is also one of the one of the most
That too also we have to describe that poverty means this or
yeah,
something like that.
lack of money. Yeah. The third
Yeah.
one is lack of money. Due to this, people are imposed, or people are forced to just earn money for their family. Sometimes, if okay, as a result, okay, they jump into a small activities of the crime, so that, or therefore, they are found snatching a chain, or doing something illegal act, or stealing something from a shop. Okay, so this is, you can present your idea into the paragraphs, and you can see your word count. Now if you have presented this one, now you have to come to the solution. What could be the best solution according to you? One or two or three? Tell me the first solution. Tell me.
So like there have been seen, like, let's just consider the example of the engineers. A lot of people, when they enter the science field, they either go to the medical field or the engineering field. But the medical field, if you see, they have very restraining number of seats. Whereas in the engineering seats, there are a lot of colleges. So people graduating as an engineer currently in India is a lot of are in huge number. Whereas considering the job opportunities after a engineering graduate that has is
are
very
very
limited.
less.
So that is like demand and supply. We can say like the demand is less, whereas the supply of the graduates graduating from a particular sector are more. So that is also resulting into unemployment issues.
That is issue. That now we have to talk about the solutions. The
Uh,
sec
so so
Give me
yeah.
the solution.
So
One
basic.
word.
So
First, give word. What could be the region, and then you explain those.
yeah, so at the basics of what happens is in our country, like we don't actually have any basic of what we need to plan for a future. So we just go into the direction everyone else is going.
If I
So
say, if I say, nowadays, youngsters, they need to be provided skills training. Okay, the first solution, according to you, skills
yes,
training,
sir.
skills training for different trades. Because of this one, if they learn this, okay, they will be finding employment in the different sectors. As a result, they would be busy and they would not be deviating in the world of the crime. The second one is, there must be a counseling session in each and every university, where student should be provided complete knowledge and information, that according to their capability, ability, background, what course that to be chosen.
Yes,
And
sir.
the thirdly, government must be responsible here to provide certain criteria of a job. In every sectors, we have seen there are many vacancies that should be completely fair, that could be judged, that could be provided in fair way, so that employment, all the people who have been graduating each year, they are in millions, they should apply, and they could get their proper job, so that they will not deviate themselves getting into the crime. So these are the three reasons you can present in a good way, and you have to write, you have to give the argument in logical way. The first one, the second one, and the third one, and finally this one. And then you have to come to the conclusion. It is true, the graph of the crime has been raging at an alarming rate in around the globe. However, if government or some non-government organizations take a proper step, for example, providing skill training, counseling to the youngsters, this will help really to reduce the illegal act in the society. This is the paraphrasing the questions. And that could be a very good presentation of your idea. Look, they are going to test your ability of thinking, that is called task response. I will also discuss what are you are going to be assessed. You can write it down. The first assessment criteria is that is called task response. And here I would
Sir, you will be providing the notes and all that, na?
Everything I have, that's why, because
Yeah, yeah.
I had to provide. This is the notes that you can see. Look, have you seen that what I'm sharing on my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The first one is task response, and that is assessed 25%. 25% of your entire. Suppose if you have written task response means if they have given how we have been talking, discussing on the certain issues, okay, and you have to present your idea. You can see, and if you have really covered all keywords, like if they ask problems, of course you have to present the problem first and the solution, the problem and solution. If we in the both paragraph that you have only given the problems and in conclusion that you have given the solution something, so that is not called the task response. Okay, so you have to really provide your idea to be logically, that is to be organized and presented. The second one is grammar and accuracy. That's why here I am. Give me one. Second, grammar and accuracy means if you are writing, of course, you need to understand. Okay, you need to understand your grammar, your subject, your verb agreement, and then you have to consider that what you have written. Then the coherence and cohesion. In course of training, when I proceed with you, I will tell you what are the cohesion and coherence. But here I have given some example in this notes. Okay, means like connectors, like fastly. In addition to this, because of this, as a result. So these are the connect, not only but also. Okay, nevertheless, however, these are the words that is known as coherence and cohesion. And then after all that, you have to work on lexical resources like the words, collocations, phrases, verb or idioms. These things. 1 minute. हेलो, हाँ, गुड इवनिंग, कृति आने वाली हो? अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है, हाँ, क्लासेस ओपन है, ठीक है, भेज दो, ठीक, श्योर श्योर, ठीक. Okay, so lexical resources, these are the 4 criteria, and everything that is considered 25%. Whatever you have written, the 25% of each that you can understand, that you are going to be assessed. Here in these notes, you can see I have provided the 5 types of writing topics. Okay, the first one is agree or disagree questions, preference question, explanation or description question. That whatever we have discussed, that was explanation or description, means describe the problem. Okay, explain the solutions, compare and prefer, and if questions. Now at the end of the question, you can see discuss the advantages or and disadvantages. That whatever you have seen, one of the video that I have shown you, that they are talking about the discuss advantages or disadvantages, as well as discuss both sides and give your own opinion. So sometimes you have to discuss with the 2 different statements and you have to give your own opinion. Okay, suppose the question is living in a flat or living in an apartment or living in a house, which do you prefer is the better for living? So you have to discuss both the sides and what is your opinion. Then give a reason why you think this problem exists, whatever we have discussed right now. Express your views about these issues. Like you can see, many students take a break for 1 year after completing their education to take admission before university. Some of them. So some people think this is better, other think it is not good. So express your views about this issue and say whether you agree or disagree. Agree questions, disagree questions, and decide which side of the argument that you support. Okay, smoking should be banned. You say no, it's a personal choice, it should not be banned. And others say no, it's a really dangerous, injurious to the society. So discuss which side that you support. These are the things that happens. Here I have given you one example. The internet allows us to stay connected with each other no matter where we are. This is the statement. The basic statement is there. On the other hand, it also isolates us and encourages people not to socialize. It has two different statements. And to what extent do you agree and disagree with these statements? If you agree completely, no, no, I'm not agree with this one. You can say, I'm completely disagree because it depends on the people. If they are addicted with their smartphones using internet, this is their personal choice. Okay. On the contrary, they can also take a lot of educational and informative channels or portal they use, whether it is better for their personal development as well as professional development. But you have to present this idea in the second paragraph. Of course, although there are many people like this, internet is a wonderful tool that connects each other no matter around the world where we are. Okay, so, but however, it is also drawing a line between or among the family, because the members of the family, they stay together, but each of them, they visit with their smartphones using internet. Of course, it isolates, it deserted many family. Okay. On the contrary, however, nevertheless, people, the member of the family, the youngsters nowadays, especially, they are very eager to make relationship with the other part of the people, family and countries, leaving their own family behind them, not connecting with each other every day. So a lot of reasons that can be provided. It is up to you how you present your idea. So give reasons for your answers or include any relevant example from your own knowledge or experience. For example, one of my brother, for example, I have two brothers. For example, I have a sister. Okay. So after this, when she is given one smartphone as a gift by my father on her last birthday, since then she has been busy with her mobile, talking to a different people. Sometimes she doesn't talk with me as well as with my mom. So this is your personal experience. It can also be shown to provide good evidence. You understand what I'm saying? Now, such kind of information, that this is the test tips, how you will lose marks, and this is the possible structure that I have given. Introduction, paraphrase the question, include your opinion, body paragraph, planning and organizing, how to plan and how to organize. I will check it next time, because by the time today I have to give you one essay to write or two essays to write. When I evaluate, and then again I start with my plan. Today I have just introduced the idea how you can go ahead with this kind of information. So first, these are how would you lose marks. So when I provide this material to you, first read it clearly, because you have to present your idea in a logical way. That's why I'm here to guide. So I have given a lot of information to how you make notes for the motion against the motion. Then what are the essential vocabulary? How can you give your opinion? You can use these words, in my opinion, or I somewhat agree. And I strongly agree with this idea that, that when you have to use this paragraph. Then when we start with initially, to begin with, or besides, likewise, in addition, what is more, my personal conclusion is, then when we are using this main point, supporting point, concluding your writing, so this is known as cohesion and coherence. You can connect your each sentence with your idea. Then these are the words and phrases can be used to begin an essay. You can say this is, it is universally accepted that, and you can start your statement, okay, that education is the key features for the betterment or development of a person for his or her personal growth and professional growth. So it is universally accepted. You can start. Or nowadays, in this age, or it goes without saying that crime, the rate of crime is increasing in many countries around the world. You can also start. Okay, there is no denying that people are heading towards the restaurant and eateries to have different kind of the food. As a result, they are deteriorating their health. So I'm using the complex sentences and compound sentences. I will also show you. I have to produce those tips to you. So you can say that we live in an age where many of us are reluctant or are willing to find a better education prospect. So you can start. So whenever you see one writing a statement, you try to put these statements, phrases in the beginning, and your job is done. You can start with, and then you paraphrase, then you can also end. You can also add this line because you have to also add opinion, you can see. However, I strongly believe that, okay? Now, the following essay takes a look at both sides of the argument. You can also add these lines. You don't have to take extra time for this. And I will support these views with argument the following paragraphs. You can also use this one. So when you start with vocabulary, then you can see these are the words that you can use, like to my way of thinking, my own view on this matter, my opinion. This is a very common phrase that you can use. Then I have given some of the collocations, like the future impact of the two opposing points of view. I'm both fascinated and apprehensive about it. So if you are using such kind of like band 9, band 8, standard language, of course, you are going to present your idea using very nice words and collocations. See, and then I have also given here one question. Doing an enjoyable activity with a child can develop better skills and more creativity than reading. To what extent do you agree? Use regions and specific examples to explain your answer. So you see, IELTS essay sample for band 9. I have given this answer, and why this is standing for band 9. Today you have to read only. I will provide you this. Okay, what is the task achievement? Okay, what is the task? Is the cohesion and coherence. Okay, what is this lexical resource and how these words are used, considered, therefore the lexical resources, and then grammatical range and accuracy. And after that, I have given you some of the question. You just, today I'll give you this material to you, and you have to use this question. Also, you can read their answer first. Today you don't have to do it. Only 3-4 questions that I have given, like some prefer online courses to study and they think it is better. Others prefer classroom education, discuss both views and share. So this is the question that is I have given to you as a homework. Okay, I'll send it to you. And you
So the meeting is about to be closed.
I know. That's why I'm just making it. It is closed, no? So I'll reconnect it once again. This is your homework. You have to also write it down. Okay, you have got only 1 minute. That's why I don't prefer Zoom, because it's only 40 minutes. That's why I just go with the Skype. So,
but sir, on my phone,
yes,
Skype is not available. iOS.
Okay, right. You are using what, phone or laptop? Apple.
I'm using a phone.
And what about you?